Well, okay, looks like we missed pack one, pick one here, but we got a good one, so that's nice. And as for this one, this pack seems pretty terrible. Guess we're taking this. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I missed anything in chat as I timed out on pack one, pick one there. Looks like not so much. All right. Well, I'm very curious what was in the pack. But yeah, I think we're fine taking this. Lotus Petal was in pack one. Okay. Yeah, Lotus Petal's interesting. I don't know. I think Fanning the Flames is pretty good, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe the buyback makes it too expensive. Ooh, okay. Maybe we take this one next. Dismiss. There's also Wall of Blossoms. I think Wall of Blossoms is good, but I think green is bad. And I think blue seems very good, at least currently to me. So I think we're going to take Dismiss here. Ooh, Pegasus Stampede. I think this card is broken. There's also Windrake, which is good. Spike Colony, which is nice. Deathstroke is okay. But we'll take the Stampede. Might even be splashable. I haven't played this card before, I don't think. So I'm excited to see how it performs for us. I think I'm taking Windrake now. Spike Colony here, which is good. Otherwise, this pack is pretty darn bad. We already have two solid blue cards. So yeah, I think it's pretty reasonable to just take a solid blue creature when the rest of the pack is bad except for Spike Colony. Note that if we had gone into green, we could have maybe two Spike Colonies plus Wall of Blossoms, which seems better than the average green deck, but probably still not good enough to justify. I don't know, I'm just really convinced that green is not where you want to be. I could be mistaken. Curiosity now. I can try to turn that into card advantage with some of our evasion here. It's kind of sad that Fanning the Flames is currently not seeming super likely to make our deck. Red is just not looking open. There's a Serpent Warrior here, which is totally solid. Diabolic Edict I don't think I want to play. Could consider a Mnemonic Sliver. I think I'll... Do I want to take this thing? I don't know. I think I'll take Diabolic Edict, maybe. This could be really bad, but if I just end up playing some kind of controlling deck, maybe just cheap interactive cards would be the way to go. Ooh, Cataclysm. Okay. Well, I think we're going to ignore that and take this. This allows each player to choose... Oh, and it leaves each player with one land. I don't think that's really where I want to be. But I do think Wayward Soul is good. It was fine for me last time. There's Mulch in the pack, Spike Colony, so green continues to be open here. Yeah, there's a lot of Spike Colonies. Okay. Elven Right, this card's a sorcery. Cursed Flesh, this was in IPA, right? I could take the land. The land is bad, but maybe not horrible. I don't really think I want a Spell Blast. Feels like I am just supposed to be blue-green here, even though I'm really trying to fight that. I think Rats of Wrath seems really quite poor. There's no Rats of Wrath plus Ledger Domain combo or whatever, so... Okay, and so this stuff I'll wield. Do we want the Lotus Petal? Standing Troops could be okay. There's also Anoint. I think Anoint is probably better than the other stuff. There's no reason that I think I need to run Lotus Petal. We can pick up Standing Troops later. This might be fine. Okay, now there's this one, which I don't love, but I do think it's playable. I don't like that these are symmetrical, though. Makes it kind of annoying. And yeah, once again, there's no Ledger Domain plus Sacrifice synergy. This has been a pretty bad pack so far. I mean, it hasn't been horrible, but compared to our last one, it feels pretty bad. We could now take an Elvish Fury. I think I just want to take a Tin Viper though. Just a 3 mana Youthful Knight is probably okay. Okay. Tim, what do you do with Hermit Druid, by the way? Can you mill your opponent with that, or is that always just like finding lands for you? Maybe it's both. I don't remember how that thing works. Oh, this is a late Spike Colony. We should probably not be getting one of these 13th. I don't know, whatever. Craven Giant being in this is like pretty laughable. Ooh, Forbid. That seems good. Oh, there's also a Master Decoy. Problem is white hasn't seemed very open, but I think that Master Decoy is better than Forbid, probably significantly. Only question is whether I can worm my way into white or not. There's a Lightning Blast, but red was definitely not open last pack. I think I still just take the Master Decoy. I think it's too much better than the rest of the cards in the pack. It's awkward. All right. Pacifism now. Okay, maybe it's not so awkward. Nice. Otherwise, Time Ebb. We didn't draft any of those last time. Another Windrake would be great. And a Sift. I don't think we're going to wheel any of those. If we do wheel one, it's probably the Time Ebb. But I'd be happy if we wheeled any of them. Oh, and another Pegasus Stampede. I don't know how much worse these get in multiples. Oh, whoops, what am I talking about? There's a Rootwater Hunter right there. The most broken card in the whole thing, apparently. And I don't know. I think the Hunter is the right pick after how it performed for us last time. And like I said, we do already have a Stampede. So yeah, I think it's just the Hunter. Sultari Champion. I think this card's pretty good, probably. Pack 3 is going to be maybe a little clunky for us. I think this guy's good. There's nothing else here that I'm really into. So we're just running back blue-white at the moment. Armor Sliver actually seems like it might be not great because it is symmetrical. There's also, I could try to splash Selenia. It's a 3/3 flyer. That's good. It's not great. And there's just no fixing in this format. So I could just take like a super medium card over it. Tempted to take just a Smite here. Or there's that Armor Sliver. I don't already have a Smite somehow, do I? No. So I could take this and then like not be able to splash it, / like not be interested in splashing it, or I could just take this. So I guess we're just taking Smite. And ooh, Sultari Trooper. Yes, please. Ooh, Gerard's Battlecry. This card is really messed up, and I don't know why it's still in the pack. It's a little bit awkward with the Stampede just because you do go down lands, but it's really a powerful effect. I don't know why it's here. I already said that, but I mean, sure. Okay. So we already are not interested in the first Anoint. Same with Mounted Archers. I guess we're taking Twitch here now, which, I mean, I'm probably obligated to do since I'm on a streaming platform. I don't like any of these cards very much, but it's like maybe playable-ish. We'll see. Ooh, nice. Sultari Lancer. Anything that has Shadow on it presumably is going to be playable. Disenchant is okay. Okay, so I think this was the Windrake pack. We didn't get it back. Do we want Mounted Archers number 2? I don't think we actually do, but we'll take it for signaling if nothing else. This, well, one of the other creatures would probably be more playable. Deathstroke is decent interaction. It's not very good, but I don't think we need second Anoint. Maybe the first one's playable though, I'm not sure. I still don't think we need this. I guess we'll take Gnomes number 1. Oh, okay. Armor Sliver, I think, is actively solid for us for this kind of deck. Could be better than the Tin Viper, potentially. And another one, sure. The Plains. Okay. There's a Windrake and a Spirit Encore. I think I'm going to take Spirit Encore. Wall of Essence is probably okay. This guy's pretty annoying, though. Ooh, Magmasaur. I think that card's good, right? 5 mana for a 5/5, and then remove a counter. Or if you don't remove a counter, just, yeah. Yeah, well, we're just going to take the Spirit. There will be no Flames fanned in this draft, and there will be no Magmasaurs, but there will be another blue-white deck, and hopefully a pretty good one. We'll see. So, ooh, there we go. Merfolk Looter. This is probably the second most important common. Dothy Marauder is quite the clock. And yeah, that's kind of it. Ooh, Mawkwar. Alright, I like that very much. 3/3 flyer seems like a nice size for the format, and Rootwater Hunter is already the nuts. So, sad to pass another Fighting Drake, and, well, from last draft that is, and now this is Wall of Essence number 2 from this draft, but I think it's just got to be the Mawkwar here. Alright, and another Wayward Soul. Seems good, and then we're kind of done with the top end. At that point, maybe a Horned Turtle on the wheel could be playable for us. Ogre Shaman's probably decent. But, yeah, and I wouldn't mind a Disenchant for the sideboard. What was it, the card that we really want to Disenchant for? Oh, it's just the opponent's Battle Cry, of course. Speaking of, do I just take it now? Oh no, I can't, unfortunately. I have to take a 2-drop, try to help my curve, get this Tin Viper out of here. A Messy Tome. That is going to be a little too slow for my liking. Curve's a little high with this deck, but Scrivener, do I have any spells for that? Ooh, Flowstone Wyvern? That guy attacks for a lot. Not really. I have like 3 instants or so. I think we'll take Disenchant now. I could just like hate draft that. It's pretty tempting. It's so likely that I play against someone from this pod. And we should get other Disenchants. I don't know. I think we can get other Disenchants. Let's take the good card out of the pack. The 5/1 flyer. Okay. We can now take Whispers of the Muse. I don't think it's very good in this deck because my curve is already so high here. Once again, I think it's decent with Dismiss, but I think I'm going to be cycling this one pretty regularly if I end up playing it. And we're still a little low on 2s, which is not ideal. I don't think we want Volrath's Curse. Wow. How about the last possible pick? We get Merfolk Looter number 2. Seems excellent. And yeah, we've created a very similar deck. I think maybe I just take Mog Flunkies. It's either that or Barbed Sliver. I've never seen this card before, I don't think. Or maybe I've only seen it with a different art, but I really do not remember this card. Let's take the Mog Flunkies, though, I think. I don't think I want Nomad's Encore. There's a world where Anarchist helps somebody. If I don't wheel any Disenchants, that's still fine. Yeah, I don't remember Spine Sliver. Okay, I don't care about a 2/1 Mountain Walk guy. I don't think I need +3/+3 flying. I'm already not playing Patchwork Gnomes, so I guess I'll take Elven Rite. That was on the Time Spiral time shifted sheet. Oh, okay. So I should remember that one is what you're saying. Bottle Gnomes. I think we just put this into the sideboard. So at this point, I don't think I'm making any changes except for maybe Twitch. Yeah, so not an amazing draft. Our curve is a little high at the end. I guess Twitch, it's kind of cute with Merfolk Looter. turns into sort of a catalog, if you will. Like, maybe it's good enough. I can play 17 lands, I have 2 looters, I have Whispers, which cycles, and I have Twitch, which kind of cycles. Seems alright. I don't have to play Mnemonic Sliver or the Archers or whatever. Sure, let's just try it like this. I think we're going 9-8 in favor of blue here, but it might try like 10-7. Yeah, it does want 9-8. I think I agree, even though this is a lot of blue right here. All right. Okay, we are paired against a 1-1 here. And looks like they've won the die roll, which seems like very bad news in this format. Maybe this card is going to be worse than I thought. It's probably not a great thing to say that immediately. We will keep this, but this is a bad hand. Yeah, I don't think this deck is going to have nearly the level of dominance that the previous one did, but we'll just see how it goes. Okay, well, we already have the Hunter. The Ledger Domain or whatever gets much better if we're trading a 1-1 for something bigger when we have Rootwater Hunter in play, right? The funny thing about this is I kind of lose the game if they just go turn 3 Rootwater Hunter. If they just go Burn Spell on this, then I'm fine. One mana should be acceptable. Yeah, that's totally fine. They'll probably just crack it now. Yep. That means my Hunter survives, then I'm pretty happy about that exchange. Need to lead on island here. We're already flooding out a little bit. It's not horrible, but... Oh, I do have to be careful with Twitch, just because if I target like a Rootwater Hunter and they kill it, then I lose my card too. Okay, what can they have here? 5 cards in hand. They really haven't done very much so far this game. That Mog Fanatic in the graveyard is potentially giving them some grief. Okay, if they're passing, I'm pretty happy with that. They could have Dismiss here, though. Okay, land. And then, do we want to just play our thing into Dismiss? I actually don't think we have any reason to do that. And they're not even guaranteed to have it, but like they're blue-red and they're passing the turn here, and I just have my pinger in play, so let's just pass the turn. I guess technically I could have gone for Battle Cry, and then if it resolves I can attack for 2. Sure, that I think is not very good. And they're still holding up the Dismiss. Okay. So we can't activate the Wayward Soul ability. I think I just play the Battle Cry. I think I care about this one less. See if this draws out the Dismiss. And then if they have Mana Leak, okay, interesting. Why did they let that resolve? Now what's going on? So are they waiting for something else? I mean, now I have to play land, that's for sure. They could have Mana Leak here. I think I just pass the turn? I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Lightning Blast. Okay. Not much I can do about that, sadly. So this thing, I mean, this just should not be a problem almost no matter what. Tin Viper, you got it. And now they don't have that dismiss mana that I was worried about up anymore. See if we can draw like a 2-drop. Nope. Okay, we will play Wayward Soul with blue mana up. If they have Mana Leak here, then it's going to be ugly. They do need like exactly Mana Leak to punish me for this. Looks like they don't have it. It's nice. And then next turn I have Spirit Encore plus a Battlecry activation. Take my 2 here, NBD. And let's see what they have. They're just passing. Back to like holding up dismiss or some nonsense. I still don't know what's going on here. We'll start by, I don't know, doing this, I guess. Okay, that just resolves. I am just going to pump this thing. No. Okay, they're going to twitch it. That's fine. And now they can't attack. And next turn we get to start attacking for a lot. They can't attack with either creature. Something here. Aftershock. Okay, can't do anything about that. So, yep, resolves. Take your 3, and they have a creature, presumably. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, they have Windrake. Yep. If I can give this flash and then like activate this, respond with that, that would be cute. I think now, sadly, I just have to play defense until I draw more creatures. But the good news is, if we can find anything, we should be in really good shape. Land, I think we played another land here. We can just pass. They can't attack us anymore. We have the battle cry. Yeah. We're just hanging out until we draw some action now. Alright, opponent going to combat. No attacks. That's what we like to see. Yeah, Mog Conscripts is not my kind of card either. Ooh, pacifism. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that idea. We're going to hold the land in case we draw a looter. I don't think we need triple pump for any reason here. So we're just going to be passing the turn for a while now. Hey, Wacky, good to see you. Our first deck went 3060 Wacky, so that was a good outcome for us. Okay, Thalicos Scout, sure. That one we may pacify. Wait, this returns to hand? That's actually pretty annoying. Oh, you've been here most of the time. Well, never mind then. The Thalicos Scout is a problem. We have our own shadow creatures we can draw. The fact that it gets around the pacifism is really annoying. Yeah, I think we play a land. We're pretty close to losing to this 2-1 though, sadly. Like 10 lands will maybe just do it here. Attack for 2. No blocks. Pass the turn, okay. Oh my gosh, come on. Can I please draw some spells? Something that actually matters, like a creature? How about a shadow creature? Play another one. So I do have 2 Merfolk Looters in my deck, and I have Whispers. I also have like Anoint. Anoint doesn't really do anything. Just kind of thinking of like my other mana sinks and just ways to do stuff in spots like this. At some point soon the opponent can start chump attacking, unfortunately. And I can't do very much about that. Mog Fanatic, okay. That's a problem here. I mean, anything's a problem when I just can't find any blockers. Come on, I don't need 12 lands. Well, good thing we already got our 3060 because now we can tilt a little bit. Yep. Yep. This needs to stop. I just don't need this many lands. Please. Please, game. It just doesn't help. Playing 17 lands. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Blah. And that kills me. Alright, well that was an interesting draw from us. I do think that 17 is probably the correct number of lands. Sometimes you just draw 13 of them, I guess. Not ideal. If I even drew like one... If I drew my Pegasus Stampede there, that would have been awesome. What was the card I took over this? The Rootwater Hunter? They killed this, right? So maybe if I had taken Pegasus Stampede number 2, I would have won that game? I might have won that game with Stampede number 2, actually. It's pretty interesting. Oh well. Well, I guess I run it back. I think I'm supposed to draw first after that one. Maybe that's wrong. Do I want to play or draw? I think I have to play first in this format, unfortunately. Okay. This is almost alright. We have to hang on to Whispers here. The thing is, like, there are a lot of racing matchups, I think, Tim. Like, I encountered at least one earlier, and like when they just have all shadow creatures and I'm just like playing all flyers or whatever, I don't know. Drawing feels very risky, but I'm not sure. I don't have enough reps to say anything like that with confidence, so. Oh, they have the 1-drop. Oh, they have that one. I mean, on turn 1, that is actually okay. I'm not going to pacify it. Just pass the turn. Do they now have land 2-drop and just kill me? No. Okay. Alright. What do I want to do now? So I want to play the one that I care about less. So I guess that's the Windrake. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we should win this game, barring something weird happening, but I'm tempted to fire off whispers here too. We'll see. Yeah. Now they have to find island, or they're kind of locked out here. Yeah, and they just scoop. All right. Interesting 4-turn game there. Weird thing about that is they're actually less likely to find land if they're on the play. So even though I was able to like put my board presence together faster because I was on the play there, they might have scooped faster if they were on the play. Hard to say. Can I take out Anoint? I can probably take out Anoint. I don't know. Their removal isn't really damage based. It's kind of a lot of mana to hold up. Maybe this is better than I think it is, but I kind of just want to put a dumb 2/2 into the deck. I guess I could put this into the deck too. They didn't show me any pingers, right? And then maybe this is like a flood inhibitor. I can start trading my lands for like 2/2s if I draw 13 lands again or whatever. What do they have though that I could block and trade with? They had like a Winddrake. I think they had some kind of 2/2 on the ground, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe this is bad, but it's only one card. How wrong can it be, right? Sure, the Tin Viper is like 10,000 times better, but it's okay. Can we keep this? I think I have to, but this hand can be pretty bad. The last deck was just like, I could just mention Merfolk Looter and then just draw it because I wanted to. This deck, I think it's much more likely for things to go wrong. But we are on the draw. We'll see what happens. I don't think they showed me any slivers, so the armor sliver hopefully won't work for them. They mulliganed. Maybe that helps too. We'll see what happens. Play the 2/2? No, they play that one. That one is not one I wanted to see. If I draw whispers, I'm snap firing it off here. Okay, Twitch, sure. I do need to find something though. I might just be a little bit too slow. They only have 4 cards in hand. Did they? No, they did just mull to 6. But they could be missing lands. Okay, they're on red again. Did they board into mono red? What happened here? Okay, well, no 2-drop makes me happy. But what is their hand? Their hand's like Winddrake. I don't know. Okay, we found 4-drop. Not ideal, but we have a curve now. That part's pretty nice. Okay, if they don't just beat me down, like, if we go one more turn without them playing a land and like casting a spell here. Of course they did play land last turn, so they could have one here. No, yeah, okay. Red, no Craven Giant or whatever. Okay, Tin Viper, sure. Okay, so we'll just play Armor Sliver and pass the turn. So this of course gets to hit me. I could try to double block in theory starting next turn. I think I just want to, like, if I can just untap with my Maw Core, then we're doing it. I guess I'm trying to race, sort of. Not what I expected to be doing here. It's pretty darn good if it works, and we can even use Twitch to kill them both right away if we can untap with the Maw Core. We can double spell. See if they have the land and then blow up. Okay, blue mana means we might get a real game here. So they might just, yeah, they blow that up, but they do take 3 from it. So there's a real cost. And now I might do something weird and leave my 2/2 back. Ooh, Rootwater Hunter. Okay, okay. Well, Rootwater Hunter doesn't do a whole lot against Mog Fanatic. I mean, they trade 1 for 1. So now my goal is to see if I can have Machor in play. I don't think I'm trying to race anymore, and so that's why I'm no longer trying to trade 2 for 1 here. So we're just going to do this. They're going to like go Island, Ledger Domain, give me the Tin Viper, and just end the game. If they do exactly that, I am going to cry. It's going to be really funny if they do exactly that. I think they just have removal. Oh, they have Sift. Oh, okay. Then we did it? Question mark. I just don't think that they get out of this now. Yeah, I can't block. Wasn't interested in blocking anyway, though. Because now I get to go shoot this. Twitch this. Shoot me for 1. Down to 10. Yeah, for sure. Right, and I think we're in business now. I think that was probably too big of a swing for them to come back. It's possible that I wasn't even supposed to do that, but it seemed really good. So I think I probably was. The other option is that I save Twitch to try to kill like an X2 with Machor later. Okay, but they just aftershock it. Now they're just taking a lot of damage. I don't know if there's a Wrath here or not. I guess I can leave up my Wayward Soul mana. Plays around a Wrath. Flame Wave, okay, yeah. This leaves a toughness pump on the armor sliver too. Threatens lethal, the whole deal. The whole shebang. And I think that'll be game. We had a really nice draw this game though. Sure. And whatever this is, 5 mana, 3/3 first strike. Okay. So there's probably some kind of lethal here. I think the lethal, or no, not quite. But I can go Sultari Trooper, Ledger Domain, trade the, or wait, yeah, no. Ledger Domain, trade the Trooper for whatever, this one. Whatever, I don't know. I think this is good enough. Surfed one of those to a trophy. Oh, I see. And we'll play the island here. Okay, that's fine though. It might have still been correct to do this. It's like, no, I'm just kind of clicking my cards. Playing against an 0-2. This hand is mostly good. We'll keep. All right, let's see if we can find, well, let's see what we're up against first. Black mana, Carnophage. Okay, interesting. So, another awkward hand to have, like, no cheap plays. I really don't want to pacifism this, but I might have to. Yeah. Okay, so they pay a life. Sure. And they have, okay, they're blue-black, so that means they shouldn't be pressuring my life total too much. So it's probably not crazy, actually, to pacifism this. I don't like this play, but I just want to protect my life total in this game where I have, like, no action. So maybe it's totally wild to do this, maybe it's not. Boy, I think is the #1 common in white. Alright, let's look at blue. Wait, what? Alright, we take those. What happened there? Alright, well, we'll try again. We're paired against CD Nulon. Okay, well, we do want to play first. And this hand is really bad. I think I keep it. This could be a fatal mistake. We'll see what happens here. This player could be delivering us our first loss in the format, which I wouldn't be thrilled about, but... Oh, they're playing green. Well, feeling a little bit better. Soltari Lancer, that's nice. Yeah. Right, island, please. I guess I'll play this one, but I could see this being a mistake. Love to find some blue mana. Stalking Stones, interesting. Serpent Warrior, okay. Alright. I think I will be smiting that. I hope they go for like a provoke here. That would be pretty sick. They can now have like Gravedigger, which would be pretty annoying for me. Opponent eventually lets that resolve. Do they have the Gravedigger, or do they have something less powerful? I guess they... Oh, Edict. Yeah, I guess we will lose this one. They could have some slivers of their own or whatever. Pegasus Stampede. Okay. I think I like that. So we're just going to attack, and then I think we just make one guy, but let's check our deck. Yeah, so we need to draw blue anyway. So I think we maybe just make 2 guys right now. Oh, Growlub, I forgot about that guy. That's a funny one. Alright. They now have the spike guy. Oh, they have that one. Okay. That's a better one to pacifism, for sure. I think I just Whispers blue, and then now I can... I think it's just the pacifism. Opponent's down to 9. We have 4 power with evasion on board. Okay, they go for that, which is pretty good. Okay, nice. And presumably this will prompt a scoop. Yep. All right. Well, that was a pretty nice draw from us. That worked out super well. Any changes before we run it back for a potential trophy here? It's not going to be a 3060 though, sadly. Can't hold a candle to that first one. I think I just run it back. There's also patchwork gnomes. Even mnemonic sliver is kind of interesting. Let's just run it back. Oh, and I missed the other one that you auto-carded, Servant of Volrath. Oh gosh, that one is much worse. Alright, we have to mulligan this, sadly. Another mulligan. Ooh, this hand is pretty juiced though. Wow, this hand is nutty. Do we get rid of Armor Sliver here? Could get rid of Battle Cry actually. It's really weird to get rid of Battle Cry, but I think it makes sense. Does it make sense? The Hunter is much worse in this matchup. I'm gonna do it. I think it's fine. We don't need the best card in our deck, or whatever. Alright. Island is a pretty bad draw for us, though, unfortunately. Play a 2-1? No, Rampant Growth. Okay. I don't think they have other colors. No, it doesn't look like they do. Wayward Soul, that's a good draw. Go like Armored Sliver into Wayward Soul or something. That one, okay. I think we need to take 4 from this the first time. They could just have like 2 of these and then kill me. Oh wait, is that how that works? No, I can Ledger Domain and then... Okay, so we have to take this. Okay. Oh, I think we might get them here. I think we might get them. So I think we just swap these two, and now they control a creature with toughness 2 or less. And that's probably just game over. Lights out. Yeah. I mean, they could have some kind of insane rare or something, maybe like Gravedigger something. I don't know. Let's see what they have here for 2 mana. Diabolic Edict. I think I say I don't need this tapper anymore. Okay. Gonna be a little sad if they like mind drop me here. This is a lot of mana. Okay, it's a big spike dude. Sure. Well, if they attack, I will block. Because now we have pacifism for that. So no reason for them to play that pre-combat. I think I probably played the wrong one. No, I actually didn't. Okay. I thought this one might have made 1/1s, but it looks like it doesn't. And then this is probably a concession. Yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, we got him.